one thing that we could go to. So honestly, that's just a survivor brain for me. But we are not on the correct map, and the corrupt zone is beautiful.
Yeah, really good corrupt zone indeed. And looks like the killer is trying to scout out their first survivor. Actually, that's an insane regen, not to mention corrupt. My goodness. And they do find a survivor right off the bat here.
Oh, Lori again! Same Lori. I love it.
They just have it out for Lori.
This time, the Lori did not throw a firecracker.
No, they didn't. Ooh, I think that was light.
That was indeed. It looks like a speedy, but can she be speedy a little bit longer to keep up and get the gens going? We got another pallet.
Oh, man. But here comes the mind game.
Yeah.
We are then running to the side end. They do go down.
The power of hearing.
What's that? I didn't hear that. No, kidding.
It's worth many things.
Indeed.
Some say it's worth a lifetime.
I'm into it. I mean, I would be very sad if I lost my hearing. I've actually even started like wearing earplugs to concerts I go to because I've become really conscious about my hearing.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Hearing is quite nice, so is a lot of our senses and spirit using. Speaking of senses, honestly, the spirit requires a lot of senses when you play as her. But
absolutely.
Hearing is a major one, yeah.
Ooh, and they do pop that gen right in their face.
But she did not. She ignored it. She's got 3 gens on both sides. Do you see that here? But by the shack and by the main building. She's got a good
exactly.
3 gen. She could choose a side that she wanted to.
But like you've got one in basement, like you could just hold this down. Basement pallets or shack pallets already gone. Like this is a really, really strong situation for the spirit.
Look at that. Yeah, she literally has nothing to do but just hang out, honestly, and I don't blame her. She goes. She can see everything from here, honestly. She can see those 2 gens perfectly fine, and Ada, there she goes.
Ooh, Ada coming in. I'm surprised they didn't try and body block and force the second stage. Instead, they're going to just go for the hook trade here.
Yeah, because if the hook grab's gone, we can no longer do like the little awkward mind games, so we just gotta smack.
Indeed. Spirit going around the edge, and they do get the down. I don't know if that was enough for them to get the safe unhook. That might be Deliverance negated, potentially.
Oh, that's true.
And they're going back to the basement. Survivor needs to come in and help. Maybe a possible Unbreakable from our Ada?
Oh.
Yeah, there's the Unbreakable right
there. Okay. Ooh,
saw that coming for sure.
Spirit is a little speedy for this, so and there's no.
And forcing the pick? That's bold.
Okay. Oh, no basement this time. We're just going for the hook right here.
Yeah, you know, get your hook stays, easy peasy, lemon squeeze me, and nobody's coming in for that unhook. I imagine they're gonna pop a 3rd gen here momentarily. But what gen is? It's not in the 3 gen. They haven't.
It's not. They're 3 genning. So they're trying.
A little bit of progress there.
And the pop to kick it up. That was a yellow cloud. Orange cloud. I've noticed they actually changed that. When there's no pop, there's just it's just a normal kick. There used to be a slight orange, but now they made it like it's actually orange only when it's actually pop. You can tell with that. The little orange cloud.
No, it's a really good point. And Spirit walking past.
Now we're protecting. Oh.
Yeah, they got the unhook on Ada. I don't know if that's deli or renewal. I didn't think they had a deli up, but I could be wrong. Also, that'd be a really late deli if that was the case. So.
Yeah. Oh, I think deli is would count if the BT like. I want to say the unhook BT is the one that measures it. So if she went down, that means that the BT thingy, obviously right now. So that should, if it's measured by that, then that's probably why.
So, I've always thought the same thing, but Guilt pointed out to me that the safe unhook notification doesn't come up until 12 seconds.
Oh,
BT runs out at 10, so there's a 2-minute or 2-second window. It's really niche. I agree. I thought it was the same thing.
Yeah. Maybe she did last 12 even never end. Jake. Oh, that's a Jake. Okay, I don't know what can think of Adam. Jake down in this area. Yeah, this is a 3 gen zone as well, so we got 2 areas with it. Oh, we got 3 gens done though. I just noticed that. What are the gens done? In what area? Yeah, the 3 gen zone's still there. Yeah.
Yeah, they've really got a good setup still. Though survivors not being in this area, I'm wondering if they're doubling down on a gen near the shack, possibly. Yeah, Spirit
Probably.
thinking the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. I don't blame them at all. Like this one, this is the one that I probably do as well. Also, as a survivor brain that I have, I always go for the dangerous gens, which is to me is a hill gen, because there's not typically nothing around. But now they added that pallet by the wall there.
If I say that, I think the only thing you could do is maybe if you had a balanced landing survivor, you throw them up there. I don't actually know. I don't think Sprint Burst is allowed against the Spirit. I forget if that's the case or not, but yeah, if you have a balanced landing survivor, you throw them up there, and that's about as best as you can do. Because it's really dumb to me that I think the hill technically counts as a tile for some reason.
Should. Yeah,
and it's like, there's no pallet there. How is that a tile?
Or like a vow or something random, something really awkward. But yeah, I mean, the hill is actually good. It's like if the killer's coming from the non-uphill side, you can actually just hang out there and make him, waste of time whether they want to mind game it, go around here and there. So you can use it against them. I've done it myself, but it could also be a downfall for a survivor as well, depending who the killer is. Like a blight or a demo that could just slide really fast over it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
If it's like a trapper or a wraith, and you just gotta run. And speaking of running, there is no running in this match right now. Everybody's hiding and crouching. Never mind, there is a vault. Yeah, true.
Worth noting, we survivors are well aware of it. We can talk about it. This guy even has crows. This ace has crows.
Off with his head. Oh, see, what I tell you? Look at that. He actually used the hill to his advantage right there for a little bit.
Yeah, they did a really good job there, but I think they're gonna take a tag regardless. I don't remember the last time I saw a crow in comp, I'm not gonna lie.
they had to do some very well done.
Yeah, that was a nasty hit there, and I can't tell if that was overcome or smash hit.
Oh, good question.
It could be either. I don't know, but
I have to
Ace.
see smash hit lately.
Ooh,
Oh, what the heck?
juking.
Wait,
Is that
was
a bite
what
the bullets?
I was gonna say.
I think
it's
that's
bite
a
the
bite
bullet.
the bullets.
Bite the bullet is really good against Spirit, honestly. So I don't blame him for using it. It's very fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very cute
It's
tech.
good. Yeah. I mean, it's good for any killer, honestly. Like, if you were to go around something really quickly and you just go another hook around, you can heal literally in their face, and they're just walking around looking for you. Kind of like how plot twist works right now in pubs. You just drop down and they won't even know where you are.
Indeed, and Spirit looking back at this corner gen. Yeah, they got a lot of pressure on it, but unfortunately for those survivors, that Pop Goes the Weasel is going to be pretty devastating. That might be the full 30% almost.
Yep. Yeah, Pop be popping.
Absolutely, and survivors have a lot of time and resources left, but with this killer being, the Spirit, I don't know how you're going to pull this back exactly.
It's a zoomy. What window is open on this bus tile, by the way? I've been getting a lot of the buses that are split up RNGs.
Oh, the split bus? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
She almost, I think she tried to make it think that she was going to go through pallet, but Spirit was a little bit too keen on that and actually went around it.
It's a very good possibility, and Spirit looking to take a central hook here. I must say, I think he might have settled for the main building. Yeah, this gen is also flying away. These survivors are not giving up, wasting as much time as possible for the killer, and this will be another Pop Goes Weasel, but if you go back to the gen that Data got chased from, there's a good chance. Yeah, Spirit even I gotta get back to that gen.
Yeah. Look at that thing. She's a speedy one. There she goes. Speedy. Yeah, she's got a... That's the only gen that's the farthest one from that. Yeah, I think they're trying... If their idea is to break up a 3-gen, I'm sure they're trying their best to force the gen on this side. Otherwise,
they are.
Yeah, otherwise they are very much 3-gen without a doubt. Ooh.
Absolutely, they get the hit through the pallet too. So I'm curious, I don't actually know what this add-on does. I don't remember. A rusty flute. Oh, so it increases the recovery rate of the phase walk. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I know that they increased something, but yeah, that's the recovery rate. So that is why that power is recharging very quickly. I don't know if you've been noticing that.
Oh yeah. No, I could. I didn't know what the add-on was, but I could see it and feel it even though I'm not even playing.
Indeed, but they do finish a 4th generator at main, so the survivors are definitely fighting back. They're heading back to the hill. Spirit sensing that as well, and they're going to be heading back to the hill as well.
Spirit, by the way. Oh, hello. Okay, the little survivors. but that was a trash bag.
Well, yeah, it was a really weird perspective. Is yeah, we got
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the double tap.
Oh lordy. I don't know why, but the satisfaction of stunning a spirit in face is kind of similar for me as stunning a nurse.
Indeed. Also, Jake getting unhooked with a broken satisfaction, so they have renewal. That means, yeah, you were right. Ada did actually get Deli off somehow. That's impressive. So it might have been past the 12-second mark.
It must have been the very tip of the tip. Ooh, the last second heal
just in time.
But will she last? Let's see.
It's a very good question.
Down.
But they lost the 50-50. Ada's gonna be able to get some distance now.
However, what palette is available besides this one? We don't really have much going on. She's got to work this 3-lane. I suck at these, by the way. So right now, they're doing better than I would.
4 lanes are juicy.
They can be. I like going like running them against a Noni in Demon Dash. It's so fun.
True. They're really breaking against some killers like that. Yeah. This gen doesn't have a lot of progress though.
No, but it
Are they on the hill?
Stop regressing. They could be on the hill. I mean, I'm sure they should be pushing on all 3 gens. I'm sure this one's probably like, if anything, they would probably work on the hill and the one that she just kicked. Yeah.
Survivors have reset. Like you called in the beginning, this is a really nasty corrupt and a really nasty pre-gen. Survivors only have 4 more stages to give here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that gen, there's no palette here anymore. So this is a free hit zone. The hill can be kind of worked with if they're, careful, maybe. The one next to Shack is still the same level as this gen right here. So they're all in danger no matter what happens here. So they're all going to get... Actually, that palette's down. So they can use that palette, I guess.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't break it, but at the same time, it makes a bit of sense. You'd rather have the survivor have to vault it.
Yep.
And instead of having to, swing through it. Ooh. Getting a bit turned around there. It's going to cost a bit. But survivors are fully reset, and they're... 7%.
Yeah, I know. Don't you just hate it?
Behavior needs to fix that. I don't think there should be a 7% chance. It's ridiculous.
I was in someone's stream talking about that, and he said that they should make it like an overcharge skill check. You know, when you walk away, like if you get the 7%, you should get like an overcharge type skill check, so you can like try and hit it at least. But if you don't, then it blows up. Obviously.
Honestly, fair. Yeah. It's a really good point.
What do we have here? Jake, I'm assuming?
Looks to be the case. Jake? Yeah, that is in fact the Jake.
They do have a pallet here. Oh, they both... He faked it, but she also was able to time it for us to not be faked at it. Pallet there as well. Okay. So we got some stuff to work with.
Indeed.
Going back. Wait, oh!
I didn't think they were there. And now with this person this is person's death hook. Are there 2 survivors on a gen? I don't know if they have enough time. That's like 55 seconds. I don't think they're going to be able to finish it.
Let's see. They must be like
so
double.
Close. They're doubling down on it.
Oh
my
shoot.
goodness. Is there an adrenaline? They get the pull. Look at the infectious bite value, though. The infectious bite's going to cost them the gen.
She's going to drop. She's going to drop. She's going to drop. Are you gonna drop? You're gonna drop. Oh, that's unfortunate. That does not sound... That must be 99, right? That's gotta...
that's
that
totally
hurts.
99.
And it's popped now. Oh, that's so sad.
That's so brutal.
I'm sure that infectious really did some numbers right there. Oh, boy. Whoa!
What on earth? I can't believe that just happened.
Oh, Lord. Part of me wants to say, I feel like if I was in the Spirit's case, I'd be leaning into my monitor with every hit in that zone. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus, that was intense.
Indeed. So for anyone wondering, Infectious Fright, because she got the down on the survivor from the pull, the survivor screamed and briefly stopped working on the gen and couldn't continue because after they had, she was ready to swing again, so you couldn't.
Yeah. True. Yeah,
I have never seen Infectious Fright win a game for a killer like that.
Look how much they regressed, though. Oh,
it did.
That hurts.
Wait, where's Ace?
Ooh.
Did they crawl to hatch?
They might. I don't think she would have heard here. Nah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say for this killer saying, oh, but the Ace did have adrenaline.
Very, very. Yeah, when a survivor, that's a real. I mean, even I don't run adrenaline anymore. Oh, he's in the gate immediately.
Do they get that? It's a 110 killer. No, it's gonna be so close.
It must have been like 85, if anything. He was close.
It's very, very close.
Oof.
And they do get the hit over the Paladin. It will be the 4K at 1 gen remaining. Very hard-fought match on both sides here.
That was an intense game.
That game actually went on quite a while. That was a 15-minute game.
Yeah. All right.
But well done regardless. I'm still okay. I'm sorry. I'm geeking out over the infectious fright. I noticed when Lori got unhooked initially in the basement, there was one single scream. I didn't notice it the rest of the game.
Yeah, I didn't notice either.
It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, infectious fright getting value there, and
oh, we got a mummy spirit, but it is spirit. I always like to think, you know what, you're spirit, you're speedy. You got good. If you got good hearing, you good to go. But again, everyone plays every killer very differently.
That's true.
So, yeah, so we'll see what the style of this player is like playing some spirit. I saw the arm.
Cheeky.
Nice.
That's what they are. And observant.
I would have swung too if I was this spirit. Oh, very well done.
Yeah, and they do get an easy follow up there. First hook coming in on the ace, and Corrupt going down very early.
You know what I found out? That if you get hit, like in pubs, of course, if you get hit, if you got plot twist and you drop, it actually removes Corrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheeky. I don't know if it's worth running no mither and plot twist just to negate a perk, but
yeah, I know, I agree.
It's cheeky. I do appreciate the cheeky behavior. Immediate unhook on the ace.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
It is. Oh my god. I'm so excited to see a perk like this.
That's Dragon Script. We're have to see if the killer gets any value from it. I was not expecting that.
No. Oh, I saw the Ada, but either they missed Ada or they decided to ignore them.
They want Kate. Kate's the one that screamed.
Yeah. Oh, Kate. Okay, I did not listen to the screaming.
It's okay. You're not a killer, man. You don't, actively enjoy the sound of survivors screaming and bloody murder. It's okay. I respect and understand your position.
I do have the brain of a survivor, yes.
Oh, it's not the brain. It's just literally like, do you listen to Survivor Scream on Endless Soundtrack? Do you just like, yes, that's a good scream. Oh, I love the bloody murder. And the bloody murder it is.
And it worked.
Dragon's Grip value, folks. That'll be first hook coming in for Kate.
Hey, it worked. It took a little bit to catch this Kate, but it worked. It was still a 5 gen, so it's a win for the spirit, honestly.
True. Not too many wasted resources, though, and they will go right back to this gen. Failing a skill check-in, looks like we will be seeing a Pop Goose Weasel.
That is very orange cloudy.
I will say, if I ever see orange clouds in the sky, I'm just going to think it's the apocalypse.
It's the apocalypse with the Pop Goes the Weasel.
Indeed, and survivors did run near here, but looks like they'll be in main. Somebody in chase, it is the Adam, and they do not want to chase Adam here.
Nope. They want the one bleeding out of the butt, and that is Kate, but I... Why am I wrong? No,
You're not wrong. You are correct. You are, in fact, very correct. However, it never ceases to take me off guard, and that's why I love it.
This is the terms that I use when I play Survivor. I'm just the same little nuthead.
All good. And Ace seemingly stealthed out for a bit here. I'm wondering if they want to see if they can try and apply Dragon Script again.
Oh, whoa. Well, they... This is very tricky. Oh, I like when spirits do that, when they block the pallet instead of giving it to the survivor, because survivors can try and listen out for which way she's coming, that they can potentially stun her. So it's a smart move that they set at the pallet.
It really is, and I think this is going to be a pre-drop on the pallet here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Expected.
Indeed, and they're going to let that gen finish. It seems like one gen done. There's second gen.
Yep.
I think that was when the Ace was chased off, but we'll have to see if they finish the third one. Going down under the pallet. This is bait, right? There's the pitter patter.
I hear him. Oh, and a blind to boot it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I heard. Oh.
Say sometimes there's not much you can do, and especially like it looks like the spirit is able to block that that pallet, but I've found out the hard way many times survivors can just like reach straight through your guts and like pull the pallet down. It's kind of dumb.
Yesterday I got a client who got to a pallet, but his little butt. Even that butt blocked me from getting in that pallet. So I guess it depends on the killer. Yeah, spirit is very Yeah, her frame is very thin and very narrow, so I could see that happening. And Ace can down.
I want to say the killer's hitboxes are the same for the
It
most
should
part,
be. Yeah.
except for the obviously that's not the case. Like you've got short, tall. Like I remember playing in Nemesis for a period of time, couldn't get into Ironworks basement or something like that.
Yeah.
So obviously there's some difference.
Yeah, I remember that for sure. It was also the plagues map. I forget the name of it, but it was also a problem that
Temple of Purgation.
yeah, they weren't able. I think Nemesis wasn't able to fit through the entrance. Oh, Katie. Oh, she has I forget the name of it.
She had four of the people.
Oh,
yeah, she used four of the people there on the Ace to keep them from getting tunneled out, and it did work. But now she is on the ground.
Yep. But we have 2 gens left.
Yeah, 1 more gen for the tie condition and 2 more gens for the win con.
Oh yeah.
I believe this is first hook for Kate as well, isn't it? No, second hook, right? Oh, that was right, Dragon's Grip.
Yeah, she got the Dragon's Grip.
Does this kill ever 3-gen? I didn't even look. Did you see?
That's exactly what I was looking at right now. I think they got a balanced gen spread.
They have a hefty split. That is a 2-2 if I've ever seen one.
So survivors could either actually split it, or they can just stay on 2 gens on the same side. They have a choice, honestly. It's probably the best case scenario.
10-second BT hit at the pallet, and looks like they're not going to commit. Ace over here instead.
Oh god, this is such a bad place to be. You have no escape unless you get the window vault.
I think that might have been a sprint burst.
I think so too. Wait, really?
I don't remember a sprint burst is allowed against I might be wrong. I might be thinking something else.
Maybe I know it's all for Oni, right? I think it's Oni that's pretty much not allowed, I believe.
It's not allowed on any killers except for S tiers, but I forget if Spirit was banned on Spirit or not. I think it was allowed against Plague. It's actually been a really fun balancing act. We unban it on killers that need to be brought down a notch.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. Yeah.
And they do finish the 4th.
Yeah, they do. We got a perfect gen spread. Perfect scenario gen spread right here. Oh boy, here we go. Playing this shack with no pallet. Oh. What?
Oh, Ada is stealthing out across, and killer's gonna have to disengage here as we know that main building had some progress on it.
I wonder if Ada had bought the bullet, and she probably just found a spot to heal.
It's entirely possible.
Because I could not hear her at all. I could hear her for a little bit. Oh, that's awkward.
Forcing the pick.
Yeah.
Do they have another gen? She's definitely.
I mean, she is. They do have gen spread pretty damn good, so.
True.
Yeah. The pulling out of the locker, it's like a slight bit extra time to give.
That's a good
Very
point.
Slight.
And they do reset the Ace, so this is kind of a similar situation we had last game, but
yeah.
You can't let another gen. It is tie condition right now.
Oh, and there it goes. Oh, then she ignored them. That was an Atom back there, I believe.
Makes sense, and... Are there 2 survivors over here or 1? It looks like there might be 2. Oh no, it was... That's Ace back there. That means there's 1, and that's Dragon's Grip. Can they find the survivor?
Follow the scratchies. Follow the scratchies. Oh, yep, there they go. Very fresh.
Oh, this Ace is not in a good spot.
Wait,
that's Adam.
Wait, that's Adam. Yeah, the Ace went behind the building. The scratchies went back there.
They still got plenty of resources here, too.
You know, it's actually really, now that I think about it, it's smart to have a 2-person. If you know the killer has Dragon's Grip, and he obviously, you know, the killer knows who to go for because they hear the scream. But if you got 2 people that are healthy, especially, and they go separate ways, they don't know which one scratch marks belongs to. So
yeah, true.
They don't really know which one to follow. So in this case, Ace got away because Adam split. You know, they split up, so she didn't know which one to follow. Oh, hey, wait.
Yeah, that's the Ace, but I think the timer's run out on them. Instead, going for the Adam. I think this is going to be lights out for the Spirit. I don't know if they can defend this gen situation anymore.
She may be able to go back and forth, but the survivors are way too not careful, but they're very aware.
Indeed. Yeah, and even if you go out for Adam now, I think Adam's just, they know.
And she's like, I get it, I got it, I got.
Yeah, survivors did really, really good this set. That was very tough to hold on to, honestly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that last Spirit game, that regen was very, very sticky.
Indeed. One thing worth noting too is that I think the question now is, what survivor do you go after to try and get as many points? Because if this is a multi-out, if it comes down to tie breaks later on in the match, this is going to be a really lopsided score in favor of Infinity Survivor Team here.
I can make it. Oh, is she gonna potentially? No, everybody's out.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get out, and that's gonna be that's gonna be a very strong score in Infinity's favor as they take set number 1 here. Friend, okay?
I'll have it to 4. How about that? It's an even number. It's a pretty number 2.
All right, you know what? I'll take it, but
I just randomly said A because that's a favorite number, but I really doubt I think they would be able to slide out that many times too.
I mean, the only reason I say it is it's this map. This map, you slide off so much stuff, it feels like.
That's true. Kind of like Yamaoka, but Yamaoka has the same effect, right? It's like a buttery map.
Kind of, yeah. The trees have the same issue on that map, too. It's a good point.
Well, so far, they have a great grip on their little speedy bumps here.
They really do, and they're going to opt just to break the main building. They have to recharge all of their tokens here.
Scratchy's over there. Scratchy's over here.
Pre-drop that. They're not pre-dropping them. Wow.
That's really Survivor fan.
Well, I thought they were too. That might have been why they didn't. They might have been like, you know what? They're used to free-dropping. They're going to swing through it.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a shack. Oh, tree bump. Then the tree bump. Oh, I thought he would bump again. But, oh. I done that with, I guess, a Legion and a Blight already without even intending to, and it worked. I was so surprised it worked on me. But yeah, FOB is a bummer. Oh my goodness.
The jukes on this Renato.
Yeah, this is a big time chunk taken away from this Blight. Hopefully, either they. Oh my god.
Another double back. This Renato is on some juice right now. But it does take a hit through the pallet. There's the blind coming in. Some skill check across the map that I am not sure what's going on though. Maybe more.
That must. Yeah. Yep. Oh, true. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What is going on?
I don't get this many Renatos in my map. Renatos to me are climbing up the ladder to what Leons are to me. Oh,
there's
one. There's one.
Oh no. Body blocks coming in as well.
Oh yeah, we're ignoring the Claudette, but she is, or is it Claudette? Yeah, Claudette.
They were trying to, but they couldn't. There's second gen down, and the killer has not gotten a down yet. It's this nightmare scenario for Occult. Going down under the pallet, but you can't pick?
Yeah, no. Oh, wait.
That was a very generous spot.
Oh, shit. Ooh, the swing thingy worked.
It did, yeah. Well, I think they actually got a very generous pick on the Renato. I think it was supposed to be under the pallet more, but it wasn't.
I agree, yeah. Oh, man, that was rough. That was a rough start.
That was a very rough first chase. Not at all what the killer was hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't doubt any of these survivors run ability, but that Renato so far showed that they have the ability to pretty much take away a chunk, and we got a pop to go as well.
Indeed, that was a pop goes the weasel, and yeah, that survivor did really, really well against the blight. There comes the pick, going for the instant hit on the Claudette there, and looks like they will be looking for the tunnel out.
Oh, yeah.
Will it be in time, though? This Renato's wasted so much time. You essentially have to, like, absolutely obliterate this. Well, there you go.
God,
That'll do it.
Hurts. The hit to the pallet. I mean, it looked fair at the same time, but, oh, God.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from Spectator, because Spectator takes the, I think it's the server side. Whatever the server sees is what we see for the most part.
Right.
Yeah. So it looks a lot more fair, whereas that survivor might have been, like, running away from that pallet.
True. Happens with me many, many times.
Indeed.
Oh, you got covered? Oh, nice.
Almost getting the hit there, and they will eat the pallet. But as they can go back, pop this gen. There's the for the people though from the Claudette. But as they get your slowdown there, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say I will pop that too first. I know we want to go for the tunnel out, but I would take care of that gen first and foremost.
True. And looks like they're going to be focusing on the Claudette now. Do they have a pallet back here? They don't. This is a bit of a dead zone.
Yep.
Power coming back.
Nope.
But now you run into the issue of, I'm not going to lie. Again, hindsight 2020, I'm not playing killer here. I'm just, watching from the bird's eye view.
Yeah.
I would have tunneled out the Renato despite that. I would have, I know that first chase didn't go your way.
Yeah.
Because now you don't know where Renato is. that survivor's not coming back anytime soon. That we're not like that's you will not see that survivor until endgame now.
Nope. He's gonna be a gen jockey or just sneaking around. I think they have a flashlight, so they could just be doing flashlight saves from here on. Who knows? But yeah,
even
definitely.
if that, maybe.
Just low key. He's gonna be low key for the rest of the game for sure.
Indeed.
Or down profile even.
They're not even looking to use pop on that one gen near the.
Nope. No, this blight is trying to prioritize what they have to do, I guess. But to me, I think popping the gen would be a good priority as well. Ugh, yeah, but he's just trying to get his hooks in.
Indeed.
Oh man. Oh man. Nice.
Really good bump logic there from the blight. But
I would have not seen. No, they're not. They're gonna pop the gen finally, but they have no pop available.
Yeah, pop's expired now. The gen over there where the unhook occurs probably gonna pop soon. Yeah, we see multiple pistons.
They probably doubled it, or was it one person? Okay. Oh boy, oh jeez, where are we going? They're behind the dumpster.
That was weird. That was a really weird bump.
Yeah, I think this blood is slippering a little. It's getting slippery a little bit. They have no clue what to do. They're just running around. They lost everybody.
Yeah, survivors have completely reset. They do find Renato though. If they can get this survivor out of the game, that would be really big for them. They have 2 gens left. I imagine even if Renato dies here, they're gonna finish a 4th generator. They might be able to pull it back for a 4K1. Not getting that no generous hitbox there.
Is Coop allowed at all?
No, Coop is actually banned because of ping reasons.
Ah, true. I was gonna say, imagine if he had Coop right there, he would have probably gotten him.
True. Maybe. If you started the one super early, yeah. They do finish that 4th generator. Will they be able to finish the 5th one? We do see that is thrilling, Tremor. As oh, they finish it!
Oh, dang. Oh, an adrenaline to boot with the Lori.
Yeah, Lori able to get out of dodge here using the firecracker, and we're gonna be seeing stages outed, it looks like. Oh man, they couldn't stop that generator. That is gonna be savage, and that's gonna make it very difficult for Occult's Occult survivor team here. Is now you have to match this and get multiple stages out as well against Invinity's killer. This is a fresh survivor though. Yeah. So that is what you're looking for. This is if they kill. Yeah, this is gonna be a 7-stage 2K here, unless there's a deli. There's no deli, right? There's no. There's no way there's a deli.
Oh, they do. I mean, everybody's out.
Yeah,
they can't. I don't think she can deli. Yeah, they can't deli at all.
I was thinking the Planet was deli.
Oh, it could have been, yeah. Because she had for the people, right? So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's the savior D.
Yeah, unbreakable for the people. Sprint burst, deliverance usually. No, they weren't the deli.
Who was
Renato was the deli. Oh no!
I hear great things about Daimo and their blight, so I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Corrupt to start. We already know one perk. That's a corrupt.
Corrupt intervention. I don't know any killer that brings that perk. What kind of nerd is?
I know. God.
Looking around the back.
Very split. I mean, it's very... Oh, I saw survivor.
That is an ace. Free-dropping and running away. I don't blame him.
This is the blight can be quite spooky. And also depends...
That was
Enjoy! That is beautiful. That is...
Injury value. That is terrifying.
Holy moly. That was great. And he's getting greedy. He's going to slug it out. Let's go.
That he is.
Oh, we're playing.
I was wondering, like, are they stuck? Are you okay, buddy?
Oh my.
All right, looks like they'll be going back to the pallet here. Makes sense. That was cheeky. I haven't seen someone actually get enduring 2-tap value like that.
Yeah, I don't get that often in my game. So when I do, I'm just like, okay, fine, you got
me. Yeah, for real. It's like, oh, okay, I guess you have the one perk that messes me up. It doesn't do anything else, but.
Oh, Miss Nancy, you got smacked.
Indeed, and is that your favorite perk?
That is my girl right there.
Love a good blast mine. It's so good.
It's so freaking good. And also, I think that was a pop, right?
It was in fact a pop goes the weasel. So the deterrent wasn't quite enough. The blight said, "Fine, burn my eyes, but I'm still gonna pop your gen."
That's me. I'm like, you know what? I don't care if you have pop. I just want to burn your eyeballs. That's all I care about.
True. Honestly, I respect, but.
Give me the sizzle. Sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle. Unfortunately, we
Sizzle,
don't get
sizzle.
the summer barbecue scourge.
Ah, yeah, true. Whoa, she's speedy. Whoa, ma'am.
No!
Oh god, I got aggressive there. That was actually really good. Holy
Oh
damn.
my word. This blight is very spicy. Very spicy blight.
Ooh. Wait, did I not? Was I just me? Did I not hear a vault sound? Oh no.
Maybe a quick and quiet? I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll
It
have
was
to
a spectator
see.
thing. I was like, that did not hear, unless he slow vaulted that, but I. Oh,
And this is now a very bad scenario for the survivors. They have not finished a generator. They're going to
No.
basement here.
Yep. There's also a hook right outside basement, not like immediately on the tile itself, but it's like right outside.
Mhm.
This blight is they're well taken care of by hooks here.
They really are. Ace trying to get out of the way, but it's not going to be enough as this will probably be second hook.
Oh, but you're just using them for the bait here.
Yeah, I think they might be worried about a decisive strike from Ace possibly. I'm not
Oh, true. Honestly, I forget that perk exists. I forget about that.
sure. Yeah, I'm guessing they were waiting down the 60-second timer, and now both survivors
did.
are healthy otherwise, so they might be able to do a hook trade here.
Oh,
Deli!
yeah. Smack.
Yeah, you know, why not? Little love tap.
One for the road. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is a bit of a time waster for the mending, so. Why not?
That's a very
Where
good
we go
point.
next? Scratchies at the main building, but no survivor in sight yet.
I think that was Survivor running away, possibly. Like checking their different line of sights and seeing what gens are worked on. They also have a really good 3-gen back here next to Shack.
Oh yeah.
Survivors
The fact
are
that
going to
they
be...
they shrunk this map a lot more.
They really
so,
did.
Yeah, it's a lot more circular when I look at it. So you can see the gens are a lot more in a circle shape.
It's a very good point. Another blast mine from our Nancy player.
Very nice work. Very beautiful work. Very good.
Indeed, but with that gen popping in the back, unless they rotate it out, that's Ada coming in. They've zoned every survivor away from here.
Oh,
They don't even...
we're gonna-
Oh my word.
Whoa, that's a lot of bumping. That hurt my eyeballs there.
That was, but now both survivors running back to this... no, just one. Never mind. I thought it was another.
They're not gonna make that. They're dead.
I think they do. I think they make it.
They do. You think?
Yeah.
Wow, that was last bite of a second.
Oh, and Nancy and Ace actually had a similar hitbox there for a second. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's no pallet. He's just gonna wait out the. Oh. Yeah, unfortunate. There's no pallet nearby. That's that one.
Nope,
Far
even
away.
with the S here, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, you can have the S. It's not gonna matter. That's only 3 seconds.
Yep. Oh, yeah, the spike can easily curve this. I have seen that curve, and
Dead hard as
Ooh.
well.
that's a good timing. That hurt right there. Beautiful. Very, very done. Okay, this is a geometry tile. I like to call it geometry tile because Wesker and Blights, they try to curve this, but it's so funny. Okay, I thought he slipped off. But they sometimes struggle to. It depends who the handler is as well.
Well, survivors are
Really?
pulling this back.
Yeah,
Ace
they
is
are.
dead here. They wasted as much time as possible, but they finished 3 gens. The question is, have they broken the 3-gen on the Shack side? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the gen in the main building. That's probably the only gen available. Yeah, no, it's still there. It's still there, the gen. So they gotta force that Shack gen or one of them. I would do the Shack gen. That's like the
They
middle
did. They
part.
broke the 3-gen.
They did.
But it's
you know
not
what?
the Shack. You're right.
Yeah, but you know what? When you look at it, it's still kind of very mildly toned 3-gen because it's a blight. You know, blight can just zoom past
Exactly.
More, so
Yeah, with
look
the
at that.
main building, especially because it's open.
Ooh, that's fast. That's so fast. Such
Some
a fast
enduring.
recovery. Yep. It's nice. Oh.
Oh, so close.
Damn. What do we do? Use pop? Yeah, I was gonna say, use your pop, dude. Use that pop.
They will get a pop on this gen, and they'll be able to hook in a really good spot potentially as well. The survivors already used Deli. Worth noting, I want to say this survivor, this is the second hook, right? Yeah, that's so. Ada and Nancy are both fresh here.
Yep. Yeah. I would probably do, yeah. Man, if that gen was facing another way, that would be a better way to counter because, yeah, that's Blight has a sight on all the gens, but if that gen was on the opposite side of the building, that would be probably better for them because the others. Oh,
True.
ouch.
The
Yeah, that's
enduring
what-
Spirit Fury, I think that might have been a missed call out telling them that, hey, that is up right now, and now Nancy's got to chase for their life.
Yeah, they do. They gotta try and see if they can be a hero here, but we are stuck at main building. And I don't think he's...
Blast mine value that. So you guys can see this.
Yeah.
That was the 5 seconds left on pop goes the whistle, so they're not actually gonna be able to pop that gen.
Yep, exactly. And not only that, Nancy got away. She poofed. That's why Blast Mine is beautiful. Blast Mine, you can give yourself time. You can give others time. If a killer is so, focused on kicking gens like this Blight did with their pop, I don't blame him, of course. It's Blast Mine saves some lives. So.
It really does. So there is an additional win con here potentially for these survivors. Is you have to, okay, so they're gonna go for the hook here. That honestly, hooking here kind of negates any potential win condition for the survivors because this survivor essentially needed to bleed out and deny 3 points.
Oh, what? What?
No!
What are
Nancy,
the
like,
chances?
yeah, that just happened.
What are the chances that he actually walked? Oh god! Oh god! Oh no!
Way.
That must have flustered him a little bit. Look at that. Oh no.
That's kind of big.
That was very... I love that. That was good. Ouch.
That really was. And they will take a tag here.
Oh, man.
That gives them a chance. That gives them something of a chance here.
There's something happening. They're both injured, however, but they could do something. If someone can find a good tile or some area, or maybe if for some reason they're able to pull him away from this area, and the Blight accepts it, yeah, it's definitely something that can be done. But
Absolutely.
he's staying here. He's staying here. I don't blame him at all. I would stay here too.
Yeah, Nancy being really devilish here.
He's like, I need a Blast Man. I need a Blast Man.
True. Embracing the Avi.
Honestly, when I get regen in the way, I'm like, you know what? At least I'm gonna get a lot of Blast Mine value. Because I'm just touching gens nonstop. Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling blast mining the Avytaan.
Yes.
However,
My perk. Honestly, there is some tech in that perk, so I'll take it. Whoa! It's actually slide. Oh no, he still got it.
that was such a good read on their part too.
She tried to FOB, I don't know if you noticed, she crouched right in front of him, but he still got it. He got the smack. Cool.
Indeed, that'll be first to coming in for the survivor. And unless it is now finishing a gen and stage is getting out, they do finish a gen, no shot!
Oh my, okay, there's no adrenaline. Maybe Nancy could have it if she somehow gets unhooked. Maybe.
That's gonna be really difficult to get unhooked.
Ooh.
There's firecracker going off, but this Ada does not have a lot of distance here. Is there a live maybe? No, that's not live.
No, that's not, okay, no. There's no pallet. She does that unless she does some crazy spin, crazy whatever. I doubt it though, because there's nothing for her here except for a wall.
Oh.
And and a wall of junk and a big old rock.
Indeed.
Honestly, no. So my survivor, the thing about me being a survivor is I don't mind if I die. If I do some awesome plays, I'm happy with my match. But obviously this comp is different. But I'd be so happy with what just happened in this match.
Fair enough. And with that said, as these survivors slowly succumb to the entity's grasp on these hooks and get sent back to the campfire, that will be the victory in favor of Infinity's Killer, and ultimately winning round number 1 of season 8 for Champions of the Fog. Congratulations to Infinity and GG WP to Occult. Survivors were trying really hard to come back here, but the amount of time Spirit Fury and Enduring got value in this game was kind of sickening. That was disgusting.
And we saw a glimpse of what Blast Man can do as well.
True.
They got the gen done, but obviously they didn't get any victory out of it. But they still got the gen done. You just look at what Blast Man did. That was great. That was a fun match.
Absolutely, but with that said, unfortunately, that is the end of today. The game prior, if nobody heard, we did not have a 12 o'clock game because Eternal could not make it and they had to forfeit to Misery.